Hey everybody, how's it going? So today we are in Codicus's Manor and we are here to do the third and final path of this dungeon. We have previously done the last two, or actually we did the story mode, path 1 and path 2. Path 2 took 48 minutes, so I'm hoping this path is a little bit quicker at least. I didn't actually have any issues getting into this group today, which is fantastic. It's just exactly how I needed it to be. Managed just to be fun and get straight in, which is brilliant. Now I have some news for you guys. I am actually signing the deeds to my house over to the new owners tomorrow, which means that I will be moving within the week. Now we've seen this 3 times, so we'll skip it. So I will be moving probably sometime within this or next week. So I'm going to be disappearing for a little while. But I will be back when I'm in my new house and everything is sorted out and I have internet. I also happen to have kennel duties on the 11th of May, so I would have been disappearing for a week anyway. So if the two entwine, then hopefully when I get back off kennel duties, I may be gone for a few more days to like a week or two. And this is because obviously we have things to sort out in the house before we get internet, which is unfortunate. But it's just things that need to be taken care of, you know, like we have to decorate and make sure everything's got a place and put things where we need them. And yeah, so it's going to be a very busy few weeks for me, but I am very much looking forward to getting into the new house and continuing on my Guild Wars videos and other videos from the new location. So about that, I have actually been playing quite a lot of Guild Wars 2. As you can see, I've played 104 games of PvP. I've been doing so much PvP recently, it's been insane. As you can see, my games won is a little bit low. I'm not even pulling 50% at this point, but it's been a lot of fun. So hopefully this dungeon will go smoothly and we can just get on with it, get past it and get another video out there. So we actually have quite a nice group comp at the minute. We have 2 Guardians, obviously I'm one of them, 2 Warriors and an Elementalist. So hopefully this goes nice and smooth. I'm sure it will. We'll have to wait and see though, won't we? See how it's going. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of PvP and I've been really enjoying it actually. It is actually a very fun part of the game, and I look forward to doing a lot more of it in the future. Which is weird because I never would have classed myself as somebody that was gonna get into the PvP part of the game, but I've been loving it, and I've actually been playing Engineer. Wow, I kind of lost all thought then. I've been playing Engineer in PvP and I've been loving it. I'm kind of at the moment playing sort of a bleedy type build with amazing damage. It just melts people's faces. It is absolutely amazing. So we are killing the first boss here, which is Sure Shot Seamus, and he does one-shot you, which is why I've decided to stand over here and see if we can just kill him at range. It may be a little bit better to do than be right in his face, because I ain't sure about his tell. Like, I'm not sure what his tell is, but he does have one, so you can quite easily kill this guy without him causing too much of an issue for you. But obviously I am not too sure about what his tell is. Now, I'm pretty sure he just loads it up, but I'm still not sure what it is. So we pick up an ice bow here, unload it into him, get a nice amount of damage out there with the ice bow. That is something that I do miss about playing my Elementalist, is that constant use of the ice bow. But I'm thinking that all my characters, what I basically have been thinking is that I'm going to be getting the best gear possible for all my characters and getting them looking nice and smart, because right now my characters look a little bit disgusting, just a little bit disgusting. So I definitely need to start working on getting them better looking gear, because that is a big part of Guild Wars 2. So I'll be quiet here while we listen to this.
You'll be safe, but don't leave the estate grounds. I still have a few questions about your master.
So the reason why that was a bit quiet, guys, I do apologise for that, is because I put my effects volume down. Is it dialogue actually? I'm not too sure. I'll put effects up and music down quite a little bit here. Do you know I could actually, as well, push this right up to 100. You guys, in my previous video, you could barely hear it, and that's because I always play with the volume sort of turned down quite a lot, because I usually listen to podcasts and stuff while playing, but I still like to hear the game, so I usually just play with a... Did I forget to pick the chest up out there? Yeah, I did. So, hold on, let me be a little bit of a noob and run and get the chest. Completely forgot about it because of the cutscene, but yeah, there we go, got some stuff, bag of coins and stuff. So let's make our way with the rest of the group. Try not get to leave them in the lurch too much. Not that I contribute a massive amount to this level 18 mainly group, but it's better to be there than sort of just disappear. This other Guardian is very, very powerful. I am kind of tempted when I hit level 80 on this character to sort of make a supporty hammer sort of healing build, just for fun, you know, just sort of like a tanky support build instead of just being pure damage on it. I'll probably, you know, end up being pure damage, but I may actually put the time apart to get a few sets of gear so I can do all different types of play. Right, okay. So I will salvage everything at the very end of the dungeon path. So, yeah, this is right. What you do on here, if you were unsure, guys, is you run down here and you basically need to air blast the rockets back. Now, I'm not the best at this. Oh, I actually managed to do one there. Let's see if we can do another one. Yeah, okay, we did okay there. Let's see. All right, keep blasting those rockets back, which is exactly what we need to do. Just like that. Brilliant. So yeah, this team actually seems to know the path, which is amazing. There's nothing, as I know, as I try and get all you guys to go into the dungeons and stuff, but there's nothing more annoying than a group that don't know the path, because obviously you have to basically waste the time to get them to know what they're doing. Whereas if you just read up or watch a video on the dungeon before you go in there, you'll have a much nicer time. Although I'm pretty much going to be a hypocrite here, because I'm going to be running the Honor of the Waves and Crucible of Eternity completely bland for this Let's Play. I've never actually run those two dungeons, which is, it's weird considering I've been playing Guild Wars 2 since launch. Every time I've tried to get in an Honor of the Waves group, it's been kind of extremely it's been extremely early, like when I've been in the mood to play. So, and I obviously I can't get into a group that early because I play on North American servers, and a lot of the North Americans obviously are at work, at school, or not even awake yet.
Corpses lead to questions. These whiners know too much. They need to vanish. You won't enjoy this.
Come on, get in here. That's it. Lovely. So let's pop our nice abilities here. Let's pull everybody in if we can. Just like that. That's awesome. Okay, and now we are actually killing another boss now. Do you know, we should actually do this, because this will help us out a lot, getting some nice AoE damage out there. I also believe it heals. Does it heal? Yeah, it heals, which is fantastic. It does a nice amount of damage as well for what we need it to do. I'm still not sure what these abilities do. I need to take the time to basically learn them. Right, okay. Okay. I should also have switched to a different secondary weapon here, because we're not actually attacking from distance. So yeah, I should have maybe switched to sword and focus perhaps. That would maybe have been the best thing to do. Although I'm probably pretty sure that I don't even have a focus in my inventory at this point. Never mind, we seem to be doing just fine. Do we have a focus? No, we don't. We have a mace. we could have switched to the mace. Oh, there's an ice boat. Brilliant. If we get one of these down, this should do quite a nice amount of damage. Of course, most of the icicles miss though, which means we do a minuscule amount of damage, which is a shame. Okay, down anyway.
They stormed in here and started hauling people down to the river. They kept mentioning a name, Valog. Kept saying he's coming, and we're to be sold to him. They just took another group to the river. If you hurry, you can catch them.
All of you stay here. We'll find the rest of the staff.
Okay, so let me quickly loot that. We got an embroidered coin. Oh, okay. I now remember what this is. Well, we now have a focus, which is cool. Although we're probably not going to use it. Alright, okay. I think I'm going to have to see if I can survive this, because I'm pretty sure if I can, these guys can deactivate the traps. Yikes. Maybe not.
I appreciate the help.
Uh-oh. Okay, we managed to sort of avoid that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. We are all going to run. I guess we don't have sort of a thief. So I shouldn't maybe have done that. Never mind. I guess it may have helped. Probably not, but it could have done. I suppose it could have projected a few what would you call that? Projected a few projectiles? Recoursed a few projectiles? Deflected. That's the word. It's deflected. Wow, that was took me a long time to figure that one out. The good thing about these dungeons is the amount of loot that you get from them. Considering they're not actually too difficult, you do get a lot of loot. And all this loot can be salvaged down into materials which can then be sold. You can obviously sell trophies and lockpicks and stuff on the trading, to a merchant actually, not to the trading post. Not sure anybody would buy them from you from the trading post. I've also been thinking about recently going through all of the jumping puzzles and getting all those done, because I have a few more that I haven't done. So I'm thinking about possibly one day sitting down and doing those. I've been thinking about things that I could stream as well, you know, in terms of Guild Wars 2, because I don't think there's many Guild Wars 2 streamers, at least not as popular as some of the other games. I may take a look on Twitch tonight actually and see if there's anybody streaming. It is almost midnight, as you can see. Well, it's like 11:30 at the moment, which means obviously in America it's like prime time for people to be playing. So I'll take a quick look, you know, and see if there's actually anybody on, because there may be streamers out there and I could get ideas. I could maybe stream some PvP and show you guys how bad at PvP I am. I'm not great. I was actually thinking about doing the occasional YouTube video about it, but I fear that I would just be sort of ridiculed, because I'm honestly, I'd say below average at PvP. I mean, I get by, I suppose, but it's one of those things, you know, where getting by isn't necessarily the thing you should be doing. You should, because obviously if you are performing underperforming, then you're letting your team down, which is never a good thing. Especially not in like a competitive PvP sort of scene. You know, that is better, isn't it? Nah, keep the one that I've got, I suppose. Because I did just buy all new armor, didn't I? So yeah, all my armor should be top of the line. Yeah, it definitely should be. Okay, that's fine. We won't upgrade any of my armor just yet. And it appears we managed to have completed this one a lot quicker, and it was a lot smoother than Path 2. But then again, Path 3 is an easier path. We're at the final boss now, I believe. So we should have this one done in under 20 minutes, which compared to the other one is amazing, because that one did actually take literally forever. It was fun though. I mean, it may not have sounded fun. It was a bit frustrating at times, but I did enjoy it quite a lot. I think we still have to kill these guys. Yeah, looks like it. Ah, he was immune to my pull-in then, which is a shame, because I do like that ability, but it seems like everything is just immune to it, which is a shame, because it would be quite fun to, you know, to pull things in, but obviously a lot of the things that you'd want to pull in are immune, and I'm not sure if that's I guess it would be a bit overpowered if you could pull anything in. Okay, so now the boss should get angry.
Slavery's illegal in Kryda. Even the animals know that. It looks like some animals need.
I've got the target.
You'll regret those words when I whip the skin off your bones. I'm going to enjoy this.
Save yourselves.
Okay, here we go. So we're killing Valog here. Not actually sure who Valog is, but he seems like a bit of a nasty dude. So I have no problem with saving him a new one. So yeah, I have been keeping an eye on YouTube videos and stuff, and I'm very excited. The Heart of Thorns Chronomancer, the Mesmer specialization, was actually announced and revealed, and you know, it looked a lot of fun, and I actually do have a Mesmer on my account now. I did purchase a character slot, and I now have a level 22 Mesmer, and I'm pretty much just leveling her up through Tomes of Knowledge and the occasional bit of World vs World. I did some World vs World the other night, but yeah, she's kind of a lot of fun, and I will be playing her a lot more in the future. But for now, she is purely getting leveled up with Tomes, and then I may do something with her in the future, although right now I'm not too sure. And sometime in the near future, because I did fix my girlfriend's laptop today, I plan on leveling up a character with her, and I think I'm going to buy another character slot and make a thief. And then I only have a few more classes to level up, and that would be the Ranger and the Revenant when it comes out.
Bandits selling their own kind to the centaurs? Disgusts me to even think about it. Those passages couldn't have been built without someone being aware. I'm sure one of the servants has to know something. The Shining Blade will handle it from here. Thank you, and safe travels.
So, I believe that is the end. It is. That is the end of Caudicus's Manor. We got 1 gold for that, which is a lot of gold, considering that is quite an easy path. Now, I'm going to quickly travel into Bloodtide Coast, because we are almost leveled up, and I want to level up on this video. And because we didn't run to 40 minutes, I can afford to make the video last a little bit longer. So what we'll do really quickly is leave this party. I should have said thank you to those guys really, but I kind of in a little bit of a rush here. Now we need to find something that I can explore to get a quick little... I guess this island here will have something on it, and this is just to get a few bits of experience. I also have to complete hearts here, so that is going to be the objective next episode, obviously, because now we have completed all of the Caduceus mana paths. We have gained an advantage of, I think it was 2 levels, or maybe 3, from Caduceus mana, which is exactly what we needed, because we are running a little bit low on the level range. Now, wait a minute, so it's in there, the Order of Secrets thing. We're going to run across there and see what we can get. However, while we are doing that, we're going to run down here and we're going to salvage down everything that we got from that dungeon. This is what I do with everything, if you were wondering. I don't merchant any, or sell to the merchant anything. Everything gets salvaged down and put into my collectibles. All the Essence of Luck obviously gets used. Typically I save it and I use it all at once, like I make it into exotic Essence of Luck. But for the video today, I'm just going to continue on doing this, because it's nice and quick. Now, all of these, you can actually take these and put them in the Mystic Forge. I think it just tends to be a lot more hassle than it's worth, so I typically just delete them. Although you don't have to delete them, you can, like I said, you can put them in the Mystic Forge, and sometimes you can get lucky and pull a rune out that's worth something, but most times you just get nothing. And every time I've ever done it, I've gotten nothing, so I tend not to bother with that anymore. We actually can almost wield all of our armor. We just need to be level 51 for the chest piece. Yep, 51 for the chest piece, and then we can wield it all. And there we go. There's level 49. That means we can actually, we've just been able to equip these trousers. We need to find the other heart vendors, which is probably here, which we'll get on with next episode. I actually got 2 gold from this episode of Guild Wars 2 Let's Play, which is amazing. Let me see, power. Cause a lightning strike, that's really cool. Let's take that. This is obviously better than what we have, so we're going to pop that on and get rid of that. What is this? It's power and condition damage. Does this have anything on it? It doesn't, so we may as well put one on. There we go. Brilliant. Okay, so that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it, and I look forward to making plenty more episodes. I'm back in the swing of things, and I'm loving the game again, and my enthusiasm is back. So until next time, guys, bye-bye.